right way. So these large teardrop earrings, they're bold. They have the lever back, which we love because they're so comfortable. And they're about, what, a 2-inch drop.
From top to bottom.
From top to bottom. So here we have our green turquoise. This is all genuine, natural gemstones mined from the earth. Here's our blue turquoise.
Clear blue. If you love Sleeping Beauty, that's clear blue, like Sleeping Beauty,
We also have the golden mother of pearl.
So
we don't have
rare.
that a lot.
No, because it only forms on the edge of the mother of pearl shell, so it's so difficult to find in this size.
Nice.
Love it.
Then we have the lapis blue.
Love it.
Check
for
that out.
All of our national holidays. That's what I've been wearing.
Love that. And then, ooh, this is so nice. The pink
opal.
Yes.
That has been so huge in American West jewelry. And, you know, I was surprised because it's, you know, it's a little more romantic, a little softer, not so big and bold. However, the silver makes up for it when it comes to big and bold and presence, right, in these earrings.
And speaking of big and bold, it is really, I like it because it's got that elongated, the elongated teardrop. And I want to show, that's why I gave it to you, to show that great lever back. So this right here makes it so comfortable, secure, right there, and comfy on the ear because nothing is poking you in the back.
Right, and while we're there, I love how it articulates, you know, the drop itself, right? You're swinging it, but look at the gemstone. This is the first time we've done this on a teardrop shaped earring. This is our most popular silhouette when it comes to an earring, but usually the stone is set in the sterling. Look at that swings as well. So there's so much flirtiness, so much dimension, so much wonder going on in this earring. And you know, we could have just done a French wire, but you know, sometimes those get caught in your hair, right? We both have a lot of hair. And then you might lose it, you know, or it might just start to kind of hang a little weird. The lever back is going to give you that security with that same flirtiness. And did you notice that this isn't just any lever back either? We designed this, we produced it, so you've got texture, bumped up polished sterling silver, you've got just elements even on the lever back finding itself.
Absolutely. And I love the super high polish.
Yes, right. I love the combination of high polish with the oxidized detail in the sunray symbol. That's a classic, beautiful symbol that to Native Americans means constancy and happiness. And not only do you see that from the front, but you also see it from the back. And look at the gemstone peeps through the back as well. And it's polished on both sides. I think it's important, Rosina, that earrings look great from all angles.
Correct.
Right.
Whether if you have a short hair, you wear your hair up, you have to make sure that it looks great on the other side. And also by looking at it on the back, you can see that this is, it's not a sliver.
No.
It's actually a large cabochon, meaning that it's actually a chunk. It's a solid chunk of gemstone because there are some, and you've even done it, right? Like sometimes it calls for a sliver.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
But this is not that.
No. And you know, I love the profile on these too because you can see it's got a serrated bezel holding the gemstone in place. So even from the side, you're getting beautiful dimension, beautiful silver work. And these, when you mention sliver, these aren't just stamped out of, you know, a sliver or a sheet of sterling silver either. These are cast pieces of jewelry, and that's why we're able to get so much dimension and so much detail in the sterling silver. However, you know, we've been together a few years now.
4 years.
You know, 4 years. One of my pet peeves is that, because I wore way too many heavy earrings in the 70s and 80s, so my rule is no earrings over 4 grams. Right? These are, although they're dimensional and they're solid sterling silver, they're
incredibly
comfy.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
That's the next thing that I was going to say is that, wow, with all of the presents that we're getting, they feel like air.
Yeah. So Suzanne's wearing the gold mother of pearl. And look at how that works with her neutral, kind of that rusty brown dress she's got and her denim jacket. These can be elegant, right? But also dressy. These are going to be your go-to earrings.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love how much movement we're getting. I like that it is, the elegance is coming from that it's very clean, that we don't have a lot of oxidation in this specific piece.
Right.
If you're looking for that, we have other pieces, but this one, because of that very bright white, like very high polished sterling silver,
silver. I'm here. You know, you'll help me, I'll help you.
Sterling silver. the worst one so far in 4 years. And 20 years before that. Okay, so anyway, I love the high polished sterling silver.
Yeah.
Now, let's go through all of the different gemstones that we have available. Green turquoise is really cool and different as well.
Yeah, and some people, you know, prefer green turquoise over blue turquoise. You know, it's all a matter of preference. One isn't more, you know, valuable than the other. It's actually what happens, you know, what Mother Nature cooks up in the vein of turquoise, and it all depends on the host rock surrounding it. So green turquoise gets its color from iron surrounding it, or blue turquoise gets its color from the copper that surrounds it. Yeah, so I love both of them. I think, you know, blue turquoise, this is just elegant, and it screams, you know, Southwestern. I'm a collector of turquoise. Green turquoise is a little more of a neutral, I think, right? Earth tone?
Definitely.
If you love your earth tones, right?
Which one did you say is most popular, the green or the blue? Blue turk is the most popular right now in the show.
Clear blue. So if you love your Sleeping Beauty turquoise, this isn't Sleeping Beauty, but it is genuine turquoise, and it's clear, if you love that clear blue. And then gold mother of pearl, this is something we don't do very often, and every time we bring it to air, it blows out because
it looks like it's glowing.
I know, it's sunshine. It's sunshine on over your shoulder,
and
sunshine
giving you that
on my shoulder makes me happy.
Sing to me all night, please. I won't sing to you, but I want to hear you.
One of the first guitar songs I learned, right?
Really?
John Denver, right?
Do you know how to play guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And French horn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well,
you're a woman of many talents.
No, I didn't say I play them well. Anyway, it's sunny, so it's not mustard gold, right? It's a very wearable shade of yellow. And maybe you think, well, I can't wear yellow top, you know, head to toe in my fashion, but as an accent, it's so beautiful, and it just glows.
It glows, and think about that light, right? The reason why we wear earrings is to bring light to the face with that glowing yellow. That is really stunning. And like I said, we rarely see that in this,
in lapis.
In this collection.
Oh.
Okay, so that's what you're wearing.
Yes,
the lapis.
And this is, I love denim lapis. This isn't denim lapis. This is the cobalt blue.
What's the difference? It's
well,
a little
denim
deeper?
lapis is a little, think about your washed jeans.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the softness of denim lapis. This is cobalt blue lapis lazuli. And you're gonna, Native Americans refer to it as a heaven stone, because when you think about the midnight sky and you see the sparkling, you know, stars in the sky, you're seeing pyrite, which is the natural inclusion in lapis. Isn't that gorgeous?
Like little flecks of gold, right?
Little flecks of gold.
You have that in the lapis. And then one of the newest ones that you started doing is this pink opal.
Yeah. Pink opal. So if you love, you know, your pastels, even I love it. We were playing with the Barefoot Dreams line when I was in Friday yesterday, and you know, even with like taupes, you know, and grays and neutrals, and just, you know, kind of athleisure, easy, you know, just easy, kind of casual beauty.
Soft pink.
Yeah.
But really, really special. I love that. I'm thinking about my girlfriend is having a baby girl. I would love to, you know, give those to her so she'll always remember it, right? So 5 easy payments of $20, saving over $32 today. These were new yesterday.
Right.
They were brand new yesterday, and we brought these in. We didn't bring a lot in. This price will be around for just a few days. So take advantage now. It's a great gift too.
Yes.
We always say that about earrings because you don't have to worry about sizing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's a great way to get started in American West jewelry, whether it's for yourself or you're giving a gift, because you've got plenty of high polished sterling silver as well as the oxidized detail, so it's going to work in your silver wardrobe. It's a statement earring if that's where you like to make your jewelry statement with your earring, but it's also an earring, as we're going to play with it throughout the 2 hours, that is just a great complement to all the necklaces and things we're going to be showing.
Because nothing fights, this won't fight with anything.
Exactly.
All right, so J448416. Sure, will do. Okay, so coming up, we've got my necklace coming up soon. Now we have a great cuff bracelet coming up. But before we continue,